Good evening all, welcome to Koi TV Live, 9 o'clock Friday night, Central European time +1, almost every Friday night, Koi TV Live. It's good to see a lot of you already. Thank you for being at the live stream. If you have any question, it's a Q&A. Please put it in the live chat, but separate from the Q&A, or next to the Q&A, we have a lot to show this evening. This evening, not this evening, last week, many koi came in. First shipment of autumn 2021. First shipment. Normally I'm in Japan and we have a big shipment somewhere at the end of November. But now we are planning every 2-3 weeks a shipment, and that is, yeah, because I'm here, that's easy to do. It's just starting to rain. Oh, look at this. This is not for the lottery, but look at this limited edition. I don't know if you can. Oh, is it? Yeah. This is official cap of Red Bull, limited edition. I think it was for the Japan edition, the Grand Prix, and also for the Honda event. Yeah, so I've got 4 for sale. It's a limited edition, and it's beautiful. Wow. So I wanted to show you this. Friend of mine had one and he said, yeah, it's really nice. So I ordered 4 from 3 different sites. Of course, we're going to have the giveaway for the a complete set of coasters. Yeah, 6 of them. Oh, really nice. It's one complete set with a tray, so that's good. And the food. What's happening? Lager. Sorry. Like this. We have got a bucket of food to do the lottery and maybe something else later on. Now let's start about food. I saw a question somewhere on one of the WhatsApp groups. What shall I do? Oh, we get a lot of questions. Only today already, many people ask me what to do. Shall I keep feeding my koi, or shall I stop during winter time? I think there are about 2 groups of hobbyists that follow their own strategy, but I belong to the group that I stop feeding. At 9 to 10 degrees, I stop feeding my koi. And I don't feed them at all, but because that's really important. If you feed the koi, let's say you stop feeding and then after a week you think, oh, I put something in, they will get out of their mindset of not feeding, and they will not wake up, but they will be a different animal. That's what Omo van ND Koi Farm told me many years ago. He said koi has two minds. One mind is feeding, and one mind is not feeding. You cannot mix. It's just like this or like this. And it's also with human being. If you stop eating, you will be hungry for about 4 days, and after those 4 days, your hunger feeling stops. If you start eating just a bit, just a bit of a cookie, the hunger feeling starts again. So you have to be careful also with the koi. Don't do it. It's why I stopped feeding is that the filtration system cannot handle the nutrition coming out of the koi. Also, the koi doesn't use the nutritions in the food, so it's a waste of money. It's polluting your pond water. So be careful with it. We really stop. If you're heating and it's winter time in your heating, of course, then you have to feed them. But so the XXL tank, we have it's 20 degrees now. All other ponds are 15, but and outside is there about 10. So there we keep feeding quite heavily. So 2 kilos a day, no problem. But it's 20 degrees. Here we don't feed them at all, that's really important. And so my opinion, please don't feed your koi in the. Please don't feed them at the in the winter time. Or you're living somewhere on a tropical island. Yes, please keep feeding them. Good evening. Shop is open tomorrow. Of course, there are there are quite many fish in, but we cannot net them all the time because that would be after such a long trip. We keep them a few weeks rest, but the shop is open. Marco wants a pet. Yeah, Marco, I've got 4. So if you're the first one that apps me, give me an app, then I can sell it to you. If the tap is open for half an hour, how many liters will give the tap? It depends on what the water pressure is, but normally here it's 1,000 liters per hour, and it's between 600 liters per hour, 600 to 1,000 liters per hour. So half an hour is 300 to 500 liters per hour. Normally, if you have a tap like this, then it's something else. But normally it's like that. Okay, Albert. Testen met een 10 liter ketel. Okay. Oh yeah. I think I don't know, Rick. I have to look it up. Good evening, Koi Dreams. Hi, so have you looked? Oh. I think they're almost finished, Dennis. So as soon as they're finished, we will send them to you. Hi, Wayne. Good evening. Kees, happy koi evening. Hi, Stefan. How is the smell from the Echinacea echiniformis strong? My wife wants to give it to her cats to improve their immune system. You can use it easily because the quality we have is for human being. So from the monastery where we get it from, they have it in official use for humans. So animals are okay. So you can give it to the cat, the dog, the horse. Many people do. So please do. Yes, Wim. We had the koi transport. So when that's going on, we cannot have a live stream next to it. So sorry. My pond is 12 degrees. Feed them once a day. That's good. Now let's have a look. Dennis is asking how is the rebuilding of the shop, and are the tanks already in? The tanks are now 100% coming in. Or the truck must fall over, but we have the tanks are coming in Monday. So Monday afternoon, I think around 2 or 3, we need to carry some big tanks. Let's have a quick look. at the new section. Ja, zoals je ziet, er is nog voor de rest. Oh, sorry. As you can see, there's that is not happened that much. No. The walls are painted black. Of course, some banners will cover the walls soon, but of course, it needs also to be nice like this. I'm really happy with that. We've got a new kitchen block where we test the water with the cold water jet and also electronically and electronically much nicer with the back and with the HANA meters, everything there. This filtration, Andre, if you're watching, was a really good bead filter, but after so many years, the inside broke, the pipe, the inlet broke, and then yeah, all the beads were on the floor. So that's done now, and now we've got a new, we've got the super bead installed on this on the window tank. As you can see, every tank, not every tank yet. Tomorrow morning we will put it on the rest of the tanks. But every tank has its breeder, a picture of the breeder. So this is the Tanaka tank. All koi in here are from Tanaka. We've got the biggest bit of the golden corn. I don't know if you have any reflection, maybe here on the reflection on the picture, but that's from Taniguchi. So the middle tank and the left tank are now golden corn fish in there. There will be some extra boxes coming in soon. We've got Sekiguchi, Tanichi, and we've got this filter installed on this tank. So the tankers, I'm really happy to see it working quite well. I will rinse it for you. Maybe you can see. This morning I rinsed it, so we can see what's happening if I rinse it. The Tempest is also for sale in our shop. Now it's rinsing, and there's a lot of dirt coming out of the K1 medium. So we use it as a pre-filter. You see them installed as an extra filter to polish the water. But we installed it to be a mechanical, partly mechanical filter, and also it has some biological, but the main biological filter is the big super trickle from Air Aqua. It's really huge for a tank with at this moment 2,000 liter water, and it's working well. Now it's rinsed and ready to go again. I'm really happy. Next Monday, the other 10 Tempest and some more will arrive, and yeah, it's looking forward to work. We tested it on this filter, on this tank, and it's really working well. So that's that. Hello. It was something. Yeah, no, Marco, don't throw your screen away. It was black, but I'm now back again. I don't know where you missed me, but I showed you the Tempest, and then I'm really happy with the Tempest. Next Monday there will be a lot more Tempest in the house, and we also have them on kooihuis.nl. Yeah, so that was that. Sorry, I see a lot of what? Where am I? Good evening. No, good evening. Did not get your mail. I don't know. I'll check. Hi, Stefan. Nick is asking how at daily refreshing the water or weekly. Shall I do that also in the winter period? I would do that. Yeah, I would change water 10% per week at least. Yeah, it's no problem. Johan is asking. Johan is asking, is carpok contagious for other? Can other fish get infected by the carpok if you have, for example, one koi with carpok in the tank? Carpok is a herpes virus, and yeah, it is. But they're already carriers. Let's say Let's say 99% is carrier of the carpok virus, and it's like also the what is a cord slip ook weer? Cord slip. It's like the sore, lip sore. I can be carrier of the virus that causes the lip sore. But I will never have something like that. So I can carry it, but I will never. You will never see something on my lip like that. With but other people get the funny lip because they are stressed. So the immune system goes down, and the stress. By the stress, the immune system goes down, and then they get like an ulcer on their lip. That's the same with carpok. So especially now when the temperatures go down, the immune system goes down as well with the koi, and then they get, some of them will show some carpok. I see that young koi have more carpok than older. So when they're a bit older, they get stronger. The immune system gets stronger. The immune system recognizes the virus, and it's much less or even gone. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I will help you. Thank you. The Golden Corn, everybody will get an invitation. Don't worry if you're the first or the last or the middle. You will get an invitation, and I will make a selection. So I will just make a selection of 10, 20 Golden Corn, put them in the tank, and then you can choose from it. So the last one has maybe the best one, or the one with, I don't know. So it's really mixed. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm back. Bart is asking, is it possible to heal a koi that was infected by Costia trigedina? Yeah, you can help a koi with milk acid bacteria. You can help them with some, with healthy up strong, for example. That you can easily help the skin to get better. Dennis is asking, are you also getting Hi-Utsuri 20 centimeters? If there, of course, we will get Hi-Utsuri 20 centimeters in. We have now exactly 350 Hi-Utsuri that are maximum 18 centimeters, and they're really nice selection of Dainichi, and and they will grow quite fast. So I think they will be soon 20 centimeters. Cold source, yes, core slip. Thank you very much. At what temperature is the best temperature to treat parasites? It's best above 10 degrees. And that's because a lot of medicine will not work that well or get even poisonous below 10 degrees. So be careful with it. Okay, let's can you put on the light, Merlijn? We have a lot of koi of the week. Let's first do the intro, then I've got some koi of the week online, and then I'm going to show you the live koi. Yeah? What did I want to show you? Oh, a lot of noise. This, so not in this shipment, but just after this shipment we had the chance to select really beautiful, really giants, affordable jumbo Showa from Kobayashi. I'm really fan of Marusen Kobayashi. He has, I think we have our best Shirotsuri. No, sorry. We've got, a really good Shirotsuri from him, and it's really successful on the koi shows. But now we also have some beautiful Showa with really big body. 74 centimeters, 4 years old, Yonsai. And this koi became first the day after we selected it, went to the koi show and won first prize. This one is really Dainichi bloodline, really big body. I was a bit afraid of the skin quality, but Sige and Kobayashi assured me it was really good. It's really good quality, so don't worry. And the white lines you see around at the end of the scales, that is where you can see that is Dainichi bloodline. Also some really nice Nisai, and I like this Shirotsuri also very much. Really big body, good skin quality, Motoguru good, big thing. Also, this one, oi. Yeah, maybe you already saw these movies, but can't get enough of it. I got the opportunity to select a beautiful Kujaku, 2 years old, 53 centimeters, female, and it's going to stay in Asugari at the breeder. He asked me, can I please have it for another year? Can I keep it in Asugari. I'll take care of it. And I'm really happy with this. Look at the quality of this Kujaku. Really happy. We also had some other selection of the Kujaku, and another selection at the Masaki. This is Masaki koi farm. Maybe the sound was a bit. Last one. There's the. Oh yeah, we selected 4 Mugashi Ogon. In this video you will see three, because one is selected by Wim from Kooiker Hoekswaard, so it's maybe still for sale at his shop. It's not in Holland yet, they're not in Holland yet, but this is Mugashi Ogon from Miyatora. And yeah, the word, now how do you say, the word of Miyatora, the text of Miyatora, I cannot put it on internet, but if you want to visit us, you can see he's writing me, you're the first person that promoted the Mugashi Ogon from the start. And so every year we got the opportunity to get the first selection. And he made this selection for us, and it's really beautiful, really clean, big body, nice pattern, female, and yeah, beautiful. And at a reasonable price, so also nice to get, if you want a really big Mugashi Ogon for the future, this is the one you want. This was the last one. We have one more, so Merlin can get everything ready. This is Miyatora, and maybe I didn't show before. This is a Deutsche Showa, which Miyatora says this is going to be #1 next year, Sansai. This Deutsche Showa is going to stay in Asugari. So it's for sale, but it has to stay for at least 1 year in Japan. And I'm really looking forward to the result of this koi in a few in 1 or 2 years. Yeah. Really nice. Yeah. So that's good body. Now we got the extra intro again, because we got to go switch to the live camera. So 3, 2, 1. Eerst maar.
Ja, denk ik wel.
Now, this is Shirotsuri Tosai from Omasako. Beautiful Shirotsuri, many takakoi in here. Of course, some people will try to select the finished ones, but I think you have to check, check body, skin quality. And of course you can see some pattern, but it's really with Shirotsuri really difficult, and it depends on the bloodline. So I'm really curious how these are gonna develop. Really nice Tosai, not that expensive in our shop. Then we've got Sekiguchi, and we've got them all. Not this tank, of course, but we've got all Tosai available at this moment. we bought. So we have 500 pieces of really beautiful Sakaguchi Showa. Really nice. No. Look at this. It's Tosai, eh, guys? So it's gonna change, but really nice koi. Good body already. Pattern is really Sakaguchi, really strong, and yeah, also a really nice mix. And I think a lot of people will select one in the future. Then we've got high quality Danichi Kohaku, also Tosai. Really, really beautiful. The pattern is really strong, really sharp. The really shiny koi, already quite big, quite big for the beginning of the season. And this is just a really small selection. We have about 60 at the shop. Then the next tank is koi of the week, but it's a lot of koi of the week. This is all one breeder. This Shirotsuri, the skin quality of this Shirotsuri is amazing. Really good skin. The pattern I know Shirotsuri, some people say the pattern should be so white. If here is black, should be white on this side, but I like it better when it's like this. And this female has a beautiful skin quality, and I think this will be really beauty in the future. If the black will come up, also on the head there's some black coming. So yeah, looking forward to that. Omasako is also famous for his Kujaku. Really nice Kujaku. This is a light body one, so really, no, not really thin, but this is a small koi. But we also have some bigger Kujaku, but that I didn't want to put in the biggest koi in here for an hour. So this is okay for now. And of course, when we switch on the other camera, we will put the oxygen in again. Kujaku. So many varieties. Omasako, if you say Omasako to many people, you will say, most of them will say, oh, Shirotsuri. But their Kujaku is beautiful. They have also really good Showa and also Jinrin Showa. As you can see here, those two are and here as well. Kak Showa. This was one of the also female. Really, no, sorry, that's male, but it's really good quality and a different price range. And we've got the Matsukawa Baka, Jinrin Matsukawa Baka, and yeah, it's good to see that Omasako doesn't have Shirotsuri only, but also many other varieties. Yeah. So that was for now koi of the week. We've got many other big koi in here. Shinoda, Isumiya, beautiful Yamabuki. We had first pick. Shinoda, we had first pick. What more? Well, Tanaka, beautiful. We got first pick. We got many first pick because yeah, Sega has such a good relation with the breeders. I text them quite a lot, and yeah, we've got quite a lot of first pick at the farm. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, the Kujaku is really. It's not like you say bommetje, but it's also quite long. So it's a powerful Kujaku. It's not like short body, really fat, but long body, really fat. Thomas. Wilco. Ja. Ken je nog allemaal? Ja. Ja, Nick. Nick was together with Wouter and the three Stooges. Peter, Marco, Nico. We were on a Japan trip, and we had a really nice day at Miyatora, where we had to wait for the harvest, and it was really, yeah, we had really the first pick there as well, and it was a really sunny day, and we enjoyed it. I remember that day as well as it was yesterday. I wish it was yesterday. Kees is asking, can you see from the droppings of the koi if the koi are healthy, if the color of the food or the shape? When it's floating, you can see, you can put some manure under the microscope. You can see some parasites. If they have parasites, you can see them. Trichodina, for example, they can have it in their intestines. But for example, when it's floating, especially when you're feeding them floating food, and the droppings are also floating, then you feed them too much, and they don't do anything with it. So it goes through, and a lot of pellets are still intact, and they will float on the surface. Sometimes you see a lot of mucus around the manure. That's also is a sign of, hey, what's you have to keep your koi, an eye on your koi, like always, but then extra. Emil, you have to come here, and then you really feel like a little boy in a toy shop. Looking on your website. Yeah, Nip, there are not that many new koi on the website yet, because why? Because we didn't have straight pictures from the koi, and I wanted to be a really clean, nice website. So now, when the koi come in, all the available koi will be soon on the website when we are making pictures, and we can a nice movie, and then put them on the website. Hello Niels. Ik had graag deze van. Which one? The Kujaku as well. Yeah, but we cannot. The Tanaka are in the bigger pond, and we cannot mix. So all tanks are now. So all breeders are in one vat, and I didn't want to place so many vat, and they're quite big, the Tanakas, and yeah, I've got only one big bowl, and the rest I can keep them in, but not for an hour. I don't want them to jump out. But maybe next time, Baptiste. So that is. Well, oh yeah, we've got some news agenda. We've got the koi cave. We've got koi cave agenda, and I take some stuff out which I like. what I like is on the 12th of December, the workshop with Jos Aben. Please subscribe, not at my website or my WhatsApp, because I'm not, I don't own the Koi Cave. But maybe it's nice to hear what Jos has to say about koi development, its development. For example, when they did the intro, they were talking about the Shirutsuri, where he says where it's the black is a bit grayish, it will not come up, and if it's blue, it will come up. Yeah, it's I think in his bloodline, but yeah, it's nice to have attend this workshop. So if you're in Holland or in near Holland, please come and visit the website. But you have to subscribe. This, and then we have that's a bit later, 13th of February. So it's a few months, but people that want to attend to join the Koi show, they have to subscribe quite early or fast even. This is the Holland Koi show, the online winter edition, and yeah, it's good to yeah, if you want to yeah, join a Koi show, this is your chance, because it is much easier to just make a picture in a movie at your house and then join the Koi show. And you can learn a lot of koi just watching koi. A lot of koi, not only the koi in your pond, but also many varieties, many times, and then you will get a better eye for koi. And that's the oh, that's too soon. It's like, I would say, like riding a bicycle. Of course, I can explain why a certain koi is good. I can explain the body or where the growth has to come from. But if you look at a lot of koi, watch them, and you see the development, you will it will be automatic. That's also with cycling. You're not thinking of, okay, now my right, left, up, and the other, the left, leg down, and I have to steer and balance. It's not like that. Of course, you can explain, but it's not necessary. You just have to do it all the time, and that's why I like also the events, like the Golden Corn event. I like the Isai Danitsi event. You can learn a lot from how they develop. So please have a look at those sites, and you can see, especially the Isai Danitsi challenge site. It's really nice to see the development of the koi. Okay. Peter, in my new pond, one koi behave as a dolphin, and I don't know. Yeah, so behave like a dolphin. I don't know what you mean. If it's jumping, I would measure your water, the values. If it's like, yeah, gasping for air, I would for sure test the nitrate, but also the rest. But I think it's like that. I think the water measurement you have to check really closely, and if possible, digital. So please do that. And if you don't have anything to test, please come to my shop. I can test it for you, and then I will. Yeah, we think why this is jumping. Sander, yes, I use Super Tap during the winter, but not once a week. I use it once a month. Thomas, ja, listen to Perry. Peter, ik heb So they're jumping. Yeah, sometimes koi have strange behavior. Oh. Nico, you can pick up your koi. I think in about 2 weeks, Nico. That's the best. Oh, Perry. Die kleine net in de bal. Okay. Yeah. Perry is saying to Thomas, you have to buy the small kujaku in this tank. This is the first time you could have seen this kujaku, because one of the other small kujakus was not in a good condition at the breeder, and so they swapped. And I'm happy with the swap because this is much better. That's good, Nick. You're joining. Yeah, so I think you have to check your nitrate. Nitrate is preventing oxygen to attach to the blood. So the koi are really they don't have enough oxygen, and they try to get oxygen, try to get rid of the environment. So be careful with that. And especially because you have a new pond, I think that's the reason. Yeah, Thomas, it's okay. We'll talk about the kujaku. Nico Kambas, open maar chatten. It's many people. If you have an account, you can chat. I want to learn more about Showa. Please come to the shop and I will explain. I can explain to you how Showa works. And maybe I will have some live streams soon where I explain the varieties. Which filter material is best to use in a multi-chamber filter of a blue 1300 liter aquarium tank? We use, if it's inside, Jan Willem, we use Biosponge or the Japanese mat. The blue ones are good, and that's inside. If you use it outside, yeah, that's what I use all the time. First chamber in my multi-chamber filter is empty, so I will suck all the dirt out, all the manure out, and then the other three are filled with, in my case, Biosponge, and some have the Japanese, original Japanese mud, and they're working well. Oh. Johan, hi Stefan. To put your pond in winter modus, what are the most important points? Slow down the food, slow down the flow in the filtration. Any others? Yeah, slow down the food and stop it at the point. The flow, the filtration, so you can go down a bit and cells quite a bit. Also the flow you can change, so not too much. So for example, if you have a bucket shower, be careful with that. If it's outside, stop that filtration system. A waterfall, it's also really cooling down the pond, so be careful with that. Yeah, we especially the 1.5, 2 months before winter, before autumn, we prepare our koi, of course, with get the health, the immune system as strong, as high as possible. Yeah, if you can cover your pond that's of course really good, but be careful, the temperatures are not going up and down, and morning really down, and afternoon, because of the lid on the pond, it's really high, so you have to open it sometimes and have some ventilation in, because you don't want to get ammonia trapped in the cover. So that's what I do at the most. That's what I do in general. And for the rest, just keep them, leave them. Don't stress them out, and then it's really good. Talking about stressing out, because I hear some people thinking, yeah, a winter koi show is coming up 13th of February, I need to make pictures and movie. How? You can, of course, make those pictures and movies now, and maybe a few weeks back, and use those movies for the winter koi show. No problem, Ariando. Oh. Jason. And that's strange, Jason, because you're now texting me. You are now typing in the live stream, so I don't know what's the case. How to lower nitrate? Depends on water temperature, Peter. If it's quite low water temperature, its bacteria will not help you out that quick. So I would rinse, but not at once a big amount, but just rinse. Yeah, if you have an overflow, it would be really nice, and then just let a small stream coming into your pond. That would be the best. You have some night out. You can use zeolite. That will also reduce it. So yeah, like that. Do trickle filter really reduce nitrates? The trickle filter, if the nitrate is already high, it's quite difficult for a trickle filter, especially with a bucket shower. But with a trickle filter, it's quite difficult. But because of the gassing of the ammonia, there will be less nitrate and therefore less nitrate in the pond. So it doesn't build up that much with a trickle filter, especially with a bucket shower. We'll get a lot of ammonia will go in the air, and then yeah, it cannot turn into nitrate eventually in your own pond. Hi Stefan, in your opinion, what is a good quality of value in water? pH between 7.2 and 8.4, 5 even, 8.4. Of course, for me the best pH is 7.2 to 4, even 7.4. But many times you cannot get it like that. So even 8.3, 4 is no problem. KH can be 3 to high, doesn't matter for me. Of course, you will get some other result, but it's not harmful for the koi. Don't get them too low because your pH will crash. GH, we keep it up to 11. And TDS, it really depends on, I think TDS, it's difficult to compare with ponds because, and I want to explain because maybe some people think, why not? It has a set value. But for example, now in the XXL tank, it's a bit greenish, so a lot of algae are in, a lot of particles, so the TDS will be quite high, but the water quality is really good. So that's difficult, but So I don't measure TDS that much. I do ORP, but what I rather do is, okay, I have my ORP meter, so my ORP meter in the pond, and it's almost every time it's 278, and if it's there, then I will keep an eye on it. If it's gonna climb up a bit, it's okay. If it's going up, I will clean it and then check it again. But if it's going down, then I know, okay, something is not working well at the moment. So that's what I use more. So I would like my ORP between 230 and 300, if not using any ozone. Leroy, hi Stefan, can KH be too high, and what happened when it's too high? Yeah, it's sky high, but I don't know how you would get that. It's not, you don't get it when you use tap water. It's only the lower range is you have to keep an eye on. So that is really important, and check it. And especially in winter time, many pond owners will get or the ponds will get a pH crash because of the KH going down too much. Perry is asking, what kind of character have the golden corn have? Is it like a Karashikoi, Shakoi-achtig kind like that, or yeah, maybe because it's a mixture between Asagi and Karashi, and Asagi is quite not tame, quite wild, but these are really, yeah, really, I think it's more like Karashi, so it's nice character. Oh. Hi Stefan, about the dolphin action, nitrate is 0.04, he does only strange white pond. Yeah, sometimes it can be that a koi has, he's not nuts, but he has a malfunction in the brain, for example. Sorry, Stefan, ik heb... Baptiste, we are getting all the paperwork done, so I cannot say, oh, in a month, because that's depending on the government, so we are waiting on it. Nice question, Arc Royale. Running a heated pond all through the year, do the koi require a winter period? Here in Holland, I would say yes. Of course, it's not, I would say yes. I like it, especially when you have your koi. Yeah, you get the muck. You try to get the mucks out of your koi. Try to grow them beautiful, big body, also beautiful quality. Then it's like a Formula One car, and it needs sometimes a pit stop to recover. The liver, for example, it's quite. Yeah, it has to work quite hard during the summer, during heavy feeding, and then it's really good to have 1.5 months, 6 weeks cooling down period. But it's in many countries you don't have that don't have like a winter time, and the koi are in really good state over there. So like Indonesia and like that, you can see also dealers. If you look at the koi house of Sinsuke in Indonesia, I think it's like it's an open area. I'm dreaming about a koi house like that, because they don't have any walls, just a roof, and that's it. So yeah, they don't need. So it's not that they can survive just always a warm temperature, but I think for the quality and for the to get the koi beautiful when it's also, so enjoy the koi for a longer period, I would say please give it a cooling down period. Yeah, I don't know, that is not, we don't have any, I don't know why that why that's changed, Jason, because we didn't change anything. Yeah, Nico, I know what you mean now, but yeah, we didn't change anything, so I don't know what is maybe a setting of YouTube that changed. Can you use propolis for the Costia and the Trigonia? Against Costia, not against the parasite. And if a koi has a section where it's damaged, yeah, then I would use the propolis on the skin. Not like, don't spray the complete koi with propolis, please. And the echinacea through the food will really help cure the koi fast. Priscilla wants to go to bed. Yeah, so we keep KH between 3 and 12, for example, no problem. Can a high KH influence the color of the koi? Yes, you will hear some people saying, yeah, the KH is in Holland is in general harder than in Japan, so black will come up really strong here, or a kohaku will get some shimmy spots because of the KH. But also when the KH is really low, the black is also beautiful. I know some ponds where they use reverse osmosis, and they have a KH of almost zero, and the black is really beautiful, shiny black. So it's difficult to say. Yeah, of course it has influence, but it's difficult to say. Okay, when you have soft water, black will not come up. That's not the case for sure. Renee, the XXL tank goes for about 6 weeks in winter mode, and I try to. I cannot say, okay, we started the 10th of December. We'll wait for a really cold period here in Holland. So if it's quite warm in December, I keep heating. But in January, if I can see in January coming a dip, I will plan it around that time. Do you have a good tip for a camera in your pond? In the pond, it's quite difficult because the Wi-Fi doesn't work. So you need a camera that goes with a cable. Most cameras are, for example, a GoPro can go. It's waterproof, but not for months at one time. So. Yeah, be careful with that. We once made a cylinder, acrylic cylinder with a camera in. It was working really well. But if you want to check just the koi, so between the cover and the water, I would use. Where is it? I had it here. Oh yeah, there it is. Merlin, can you give it to me, the camera? And the small camera, no, the small camera is on the, we use those, it's from Arlo. They're not waterproof, but yeah, they can be in the rain, for example, but not like go underwater. This is Arlo, You can buy a set of 3 or 4 or even 1, and it's with the Wi-Fi, and you can watch whatever you're filming all over the world, wherever you are and what time, and it's live. We have it in our shop to check on the koi, and we get an alarm when something is moving. So if someone is coming in, we will also get an alarm we've got quite a lot of those cameras hanging around, and because they're I don't know if you can, no, you cannot see it, but they're no, there's a magnet in here, and it will stick. You don't see it, but it's now attached to a pole. No, it's okay. Yeah. That's also an opportunity. Sander, the dome in the water. Oh, Stefan, by pigeons they give a drop of iodium at the box, and they. Pigeons, they give a drop of iodium at the box and they disappear. Is that test? I wouldn't use iodine on koi. My filter is in the open air, so not protected from the cold. At what water temperature does the filter really have to be turned off, or do you recommend to just pumping? I would not turn it off, and I would maybe pack it with bubble wrap. So I would not turn the filtration off. You can go put it on a low flow, but don't turn it off. Erik, that's that. I have a pond that's 30 meters long and 2.5 meters deep. When winter comes, should one make a hole in the ice for the koi fish to survive? I don't know where you live, but I would not make a hole. I would make sure there will be a hole in the ice. So if you have ice on your pond, I would make like with aeration, for example, have an open bit in the water. But don't get your eggs out when the ice is already on the pond and get a hole in your pond, because you can start the barbecue also because you have a lot of dead fish. Workshop. My filter is in the oven, so yeah. Yeah. Ori de Beer. To have a few on the water, you can also use a side view on the water. Yeah, that's true. Ori is saying you can have if you have a side drain with the plexiglass between the ring and also the rubber, you can use it as a camera house for a normal camera. Sweden. Yeah. So get some bubble wrap, Patrick, and then please do something like use the X on your axe on a moose or on a I don't know, but not on the ice. Okay, guys, we're gonna do the. It's already. We're late. Well, that's this. We're gonna do the lottery. Lottery. So we're gonna. I'm gonna give away the complete set of the coasters, You can also buy it at kooihuis.nl. And we've got a bucket of food. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So please type in Nico, not on the TV, but on your phone. Koi TV, Koi Cave, anything, and you will join the giveaway. I don't know. Oh, this is here. Now it's really, yeah, it's working now. Meanwhile, I've got some time to tell you there's some nice discount coming up for the Tempest filters. Oh, you didn't see, we missed one thing. Merlijn, can we have a quick look? Oh, it's really pitch black there. We've got the heat pump, and it's really working well. It's just this big. It is 3.7 kilowatt. It doesn't use 3.7 kilowatt. It gives 3.7 kilowatt, and then it uses 600 watts. So it's really good thing. And we've got it on for the golden corn because we want to grow them big, and it's important to have the toe side heated. Really good systems. And we're gonna do a special discount on these as well. So please keep the site and the website and the Facebook an eye on it. And if you already want a good price for it, just give me a text, and I can advise you on the heat pump. And heat pumps can work quite well. Here, that tank is now 20 degrees. And in the greenhouse it's about 10 degrees, so it's really working well. Okay, golden corn, Koi TV, many things. So for the set, complete set, who's gonna win it? Erik Kop. Erik, congratulations. Please let me know if you're gonna pick it up someday, or if you're gonna want me to send it to you, and then I'll send it. Congratulations. And the next one for the bucket of food, and it's maybe a bit weird, I'm saying please stop feeding, and I'm gonna give away a bucket of food. But this is just you can collect your prize in spring, or next summer, or next summer. It doesn't matter. Just give me a shout when you need food, and then you claim your prize. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Nico. In 2 weeks' time, when you're gonna get your Beniki Kuriu, you get a nice bucket of food, Nico. So your day is the best day today, this week. Now, that's, I think, for now, this English, what's coming up with koi. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more koi in. Next Monday, we're gonna get the new tanks in. That's for 100% sure. There's gonna be, I have the koi hunt every night together with Sige. There's a koi show coming up this weekend. There's the Nagaoka Koi Show, and I'm really excited about it. I cannot tell you about the koi we're putting in, but I will show them to you later. Yeah, a lot of things coming up the next few days, weeks, and I'm really looking forward to it. So please. Subscribe to the WhatsApp group if you're not a member yet. Please subscribe to the Koi TV, and hope to see you next Wednesday. Bye bye.